Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Sarah Cars, and it's me and the car here. So today I have a Nissan Note, and I'm really insisting in this Nissan Note because it is the best. Apart from the demos I've done, but the demo and stuff, this is the best car, I think, and I would advise someone to enroll it with ukianza Uber business. So I'm here again for business. We are speaking business, and this time round, I'm so proud because the ladies have decided. A lady DM'd me, alikuwa anataka gari yenye anaweza enroll for Uber business, and which I got her this. And I want you to think out loud with me. Did I get the best option for her, and what are you saying? So basically, this is a car. This is what we have. This is exactly what we have, and I think it is the best. Because the main reason I insist on Notes, because they are very easy to drive and stuff. You know, easy kitu ngumu yenye uta feel like umefinywa or something. Yeah, so this is the best. The Nissan Note, which I got for this lady. Then we're going to get a review of this car, see the lights, everything about it, and confirm that it is the best. So we're just going to check, tukisonga haraka until we see that and you're the best. So guys, today I have a Nissan Note with me, which is a 2013 model, and this one was a suggestion from one of my viewers, anaitwa Alice. Alice was like, Sarah, I want to start this Uber business thing, and I really want you to find the best for me. And having started my Uber business journey now, Nissan Note, out of experience, I was like, this one will be the best for Alice. Hii ndio itakuwa so okay for her, and nikaamua I choose this one for her. Yeah, because I have worked with it, ijanisumbua, and it was so cooperating with me. So I found it so smooth with me, and I believe it is going to be so smooth here with Alice. Because number one, when it comes to the engine, this one, we have two of them. We have the 13cc one, we have the 12cc. So when you hear of that, the petrol consumption ni kitu tu kidogo, hakuna mambo mingi or something. And then pia kuna the interior, which looks very good. It is a 5 seats, and then it includes some other systems, because we have the Bluetooth, the multifunction in steering wheel. So this is the best, and something I really preferred for Alice. And then technology, it's there because we have the rear view cameras on the back, you know, for helping na mambo na parking. And then this one is a keyless car. It's just to push and you start your car. This is how good it is, how simple it is to work with it. And then it has this touch screen yenye iko tu hapa mbele. So it is very it is advanced technologically in this era we are talking about. And then pia performs very well. It is offer good fuel economy, you know, around 15 to 18 kilometers. This is just the best, and the very, very old car, I think, is a good one for Alice. It is very affordable. It runs for a very low amount, and then maintenance cost pia ni ndogo pia. And then when it comes to practicality, it is easy to park, you know, can maneuver around the urban center so well. So that's why I chose this one for Alice. We're just going to see it from the outside and the inside, and then I'm pretty sure she's going to be happy when she sees this, and this is the best. I'll make sure I mention the price for this car, and you will confirm it with me that is very affordable for her. So come along with us as we see the inside and the outside ya hii gari, tuone it's the best and very good for Alice. Or if you want this car and you really want a Nissan Note pia, you can get this one, and we find another one for Alice. So there are a lot of them in market, so don't feel like you umekatiwa off, wewe sasa uko out of the range. No, a lot of them are in the yards and everything. So if you want it, we just ask for it. It's first come, first served. So guys, I want us to look at the outside of this car and every part ya hii gari. We see how it looks like and confirm that is the best for this lady. So the lady anaitwa Alice, alikuwa anataka gari yenye anaweza anza nayo Uber business. She's willing to start this business, and I feel like I'm being the mentor of the story, you know, getting a lady to decide something so huge like this ain't a joke. So yeah, ameamua anataka kuanza the Uber business. So I want us to check a review of this car tuone kama it is the best for her. So let's go ahead and check. So basically, this is how the car looks like. It's a color red one. In color red Nissan Note. Generally, ni a color red. And then pia, nataka sasa we go down to the nitty-gritties, the basics. Are they there? Are they in the good condition? You know, we just follow that that procedure venye tunaifanyanga and see if it's the best for her. So number one, here are the lights, and as you can see, the lights are in a very good condition. None of them imebreak ama imeharibika, ndio hizi ziko tu sawa. Hii ni yenye iko hii side ingine pia iko sawa pia, so she won't be getting this car and then anakuwa so stressed na mambo ya kutengenezesha tena nini. No, that will not happen to her, because I mean, for a lady you'd want the best ama a smooth journey for her. Akienda uko kwa Uber business, afike katikati ya barabara, alikuwa anaenda kwa station flani, then gari imeharibika and she's like, how am I supposed to repair this? No, that's why I got her the best. Then we have here where we have this part here, a regulation of the heat from inside, from the engine hapo ndani ya bonnet. So hiyo pia iko na iko sawa, like any other Nissan Note. We have one here which is in a very good condition ama in the best condition we've seen here. And then we have this Nissan the chrome finish here, you know, this one here that brings out the authenticity. It makes the Nissan Note look so beautiful and something classic for the for her, you know. And then pia kuna this down here. Some of the cars we have the down here light, but some pia kuna the fake light. So in this Nissan Note we have these fake lights zenye kuna moja hapo na kuna ingine yenye iko hiyo side ingine. So they will look exactly kama light, but they are those fake lights. And then we have here chini pia the two down there pia, which is very good. It is something related to mambo na heat from the boot, from the bonnet, sorry. So that is well sorted when it comes to this Nissan Note yenye tuko nayo hapa. Then pia moving on so slowly and smoothly, we're just going on tukicheck tukiconfirm that it is the best. So pia we have this blind spot yenye inakwanga hapa like any other Nissan Note, and this one looks similarly like ile yangu ya kwanza yenye nilianza nayo, because mine was maroon but this one is a red one. So like any other Nissan Note pia hii kuna blind spot yenye iko hapa yenye unaiona, na pia kuna hii parking sensor yenye iko hapa pia, you see. So this is the best. And then tunasonga tu on smoothly. The side mirror is here, the inner mirror is there, so there is nothing should be concerned about ati kuna kitu haiko or something. The side mirror is here. It's a black side mirror blended with it's a red side mirror blended with this black coating yenye unaiona all round. Yeah, so this is a very good car for her, because me I think iko na everything. Juu nili make sure nimecheck kila part ya hii gari. So moving on here, we are having the color is red all through, so hakuna part yenye iko na issue. So we are checking here on the crackings if there are any. Hakuna, because as you can see this car is a brand new car, so there are no cracking all around. Hakuna issue ya hii gari ama anything that will make you question. You are like, are you sure this car is going to be accepted kwa Uber? Are you sure this car is going to pass your test ya mambo na Uber? So this one is going to pass, as you can see. Then pia kuna hizi lights za huku nyuma, and they just look similar like ile Nissan Note yangu. So I think the only The only differences maybe with the year of manufacture or something, but other than that, those other specifications pia ziko. So I'm just going confirming in venye kama yangu ningeanza kuangalia if it is okay for Alice to get it for the Uber business. So the backlight ndio hii venye unaiona here, and the carvings and everything, and I chose this one because it is just bringing that girlish vibe, you know, iko na this ni aesthetic yenye iko hapa, inakaa tu vizuri, and pia this other side looks so similar like hiyo side ingine. Unaona kuna hiyo curve yenye iko hapo venye unaiona, then the red color goes all through from here to the other point. And something so special about Nissan Note, and that's why I really love them, it's that kuna kwanga na blind spots mbili. Kuna hii yenye iko hapa nyuma na kuna hii yenye inakwanga hapa mbele. So they are two. So we have this one yenye iko hapa and the other one yenye iko pale, and then here we having the parking sensors. So the parking sensors are two, one here and the other one on the other side. So this is so similar like the other side, the side mirror and everything. It is just so similar venye unaiona venye inakaa. So I really recommend it for Alice because hii ni gari yenye nilianza nayo and it was not that hard for me to drive it. It did not come with that a lot of complications. Inafika pahali imezima, now you need to jump start the engine. No, that does not happen with the Nissan Note. That's why I specifically chose this one. I know you're wondering why we are doing another review on Nissan Note ingine, but I chose this one juu ya Alice alikuwa anataka yenye anaweza enroll nayo Uber business na ikuwe simple for her to drive it. Yeah, so that's how we are going on. So far we've checked the outside, tukaona pia iko sawa, nothing to be scared about. So I want us to just go to the tires and see venye tires ziko. So hivi ndio tires ziko, and trust me, none of them is a flat tire, none of them has an issue. All of them ziko sawa venye unaziona, you know, like this is the best you will get for you, and this is the best Alice will come for, right? Because unaona tires zote ziko sawa, hakuna yenye iko flat, hakuna yenye iko punctured or something. No, it is as good as you can see them. Yeah, all round tires ziko sawa. The four tires venye ziko hivyo ndio ziko. And then something else is that hapa nyuma yeah, so hivyo ndo tires ziko venye unaziona, and the way they are looking, none of them iko na any issue. So coming at the back of the car, hapa nyuma it is also this wood, and I specifically chose a Nissan Note because I will not want her to have that hard time. Aliniambia to just Sarah, pick out the best for me as I start this Uber business, and I was like, the best is something I have gotten into business with, or something I have experience with. So I was like, let me choose the Nissan Note juu haikunisumbua, I believe haitamsumbua, si ndio? So I chose a Nissan Note for her. Then here at the back wiper here, it is also in a good condition. It is not broken, as you can see. And something good with it is that we have this camera here which helps in the mambo na parking, so you won't end up kugonga vitu from behind, ama you won't end up kugonga gari yako from behind while you're parking. So this is very good for you when you're parking and everything. Then at the back iko raised pia, it is raised. Being raised tells you that it is not that car yenye itagonga bumps ama itagonga those milima and mabonde and stuff. So other than the Uber business, you can still buy this car for your family because it is very efficient. Hakuna mambo ya kushinda imegonga chini or something. And remember, this time round I'm talking out of experience. I have worked with this car for more than 5 years, and it was the best for me because I had the best experience, and sikuwa natumia pesa mingi ya fuel, which I'm going to mention to you guys the CC. I'll tell you the price, and then you see that this is the best for you. So this is how it looks. Basically, I want us to go deep into the bonnet, tuangalie tuone venye bonnet inakaa, go into the inside and conclude that it is the best. So I want us guys to check on the boot, because you being an Uber driver, you come across clients when you umebeba luggage, umebeba some stuff, and they want them to be placed in the boot. And I shared one experience in my previous video that nishaipata niko kwa Bolt ama niko kwa Uber. Let me not mention the brand for security or something, but nishaipata niko kwa Uber, but hakuna boot, like the car had low boot, so I had to stay with my luggage with me, which was not smooth for me because I'm supposed to feel comfortable, right? So tuangalie boot tuone venye inakaa. So this is how the boot looks like. Yeah, something so simple, something well arranged. And if you arrange your client's luggage vizuri, trust me, zitatoshea venye tu anataka, and they won't get themselves in that experience yenye nilijipata niko kwa gari haina boot and I'm supposed to stay with my stuff and everything, and I feel like zimenijaa all around, and I'm like, why this is niliita the Uber, and that's the main reason. Maybe I wanted the Uber for the efficiency transport. Yeah, so this is how big the boot is, and once you partition it vizuri, you arrange your clients as stuff in here, inaweza toshea tu vizuri venye inafaa kutoshea. Then we have here the spare tire. Here you can place it here. So at least this is not something it's going to be so complicated for you. Unaweka tu spare tire yako hapo and you're good to go. So when it comes to anything na changing tire, you just find someone ama call your mechanic anakuja na kuchangeia tire and you're good for the journey. And then some of these things you check kabla uja pick up client umpeleke kwa station yake, you check if my tire are okay, are they in a good condition, kama zinahitaji changing, you change them before we ended to avoid those circumstances zenye zinaweza kupata kwa njia. So this is how good the boot is, and that's how efficient and good you can benefit from having a Nissan Note. So this is the best you can start with your first Uber business. So I want us to check the bonnet and the inside and confirm that he do the best. I want us to check the bonnet venye inakaa. How is it good? How efficient is this bonnet for a client mwenye anaitaka? So this is how basically the bonnet looks like, and from the view you're getting, I believe you're seeing that this is something new. This is something that does not come with any complications. Kila kitu iko brand new, as you can see it in here. So there is nothing you're supposed to be concerned with. Ati Sarah, I bought that car and then nikaenda nikaambiwa sijui engine iko na what and what. No. So the moment you buy this car, go for your checkup. If you are signing it for Uber, it is going to be very, very okay. That's why I came here and I felt like I need to make sure that this lady is comfortable with this car. Nikaangalia, make sure wameniangalilia hii gari wakapata iko sawa venye unaiona. So this is how good this car can be, and this bonnet is. So hivi ndio iko, and yeah, that's how we have the view of the bonnet. So I want us guys to go on the inside and see from the inside how we can rate the car from the inside. So guys, I want us to tumeangalia every part, right? Tukaangalia nje, tukaangalia boot, tukaangalia bonnet, tukaangalia tire, tukaona iko sawa. So nataka tuangalie ndani. I'll start with the back seat so that I get that feeling, I be in the shoe of the client. I feel how comfortable is this car. So let's get inside and see how comfortable this Nissan Note can be. Yeah, so it is like this, and it is this comfortable for a client, and I'm so surprised that looks exactly like my own because of this I don't know which pattern is this, but there is a pattern here which looks exactly like my Nissan Note. It is there. If you want to compare it here, it is also here in my first videos. It is there. So this is how Nissan Note inaka, and I love it sana because unaona pia this handle kufungua. This only happens in Nissan Note. I've not seen any other car with this spacious handle ya kufungua mlango. So it makes it so easy for the client ama for the person mwenye amekaa hapa ama anyone who is opening the door, because this happens in all the 4 doors in here in Nissan Note. And I make it so easy for you to open and get out of the car very smoothly, nothing to strain about. You know that other one, if you having some long lace, your nails are done and then you weke mkono, you might end up hurting yourself. So I know the ladies understanding me, you might end up hurting yourself. So but other than that, other than the handle, other than how black it is and the pattern how good it is, these seats are so comfortable. By the way, they are very comfortable. So if you're the client who is mwenye umepata ulipigia the Uber person na akakuja na Nissan Note, you're guaranteed you're going to have yourself a very comfortable ride to your destination ama pali unaenda. So these are very comfortable thing. And then we have this handle here, and you can catch, unaweza shikilia hapa if you are insecure with the barabara yenye mnatumia. You know, you might find yourself the barabara it's not that smooth, so unaweza jishikilia hapa and you feel like yourself, right? I don't know what comes with kujishikilia hapa, but when I jishikilia hapa I feel that I'm safe, I'm that stable for that milima in mabonde ama that maram road yenye iko that rough. Yeah, so basically it is the best. And pia you can raise here, unaweza raise this part according to how you want it to be. If you want it ikue juu, unaweza raise. If you want it iteremke chini, pia you can do that for yourself. So this is just a Nissan Note, like exactly like mine, and it is very comfortable. That's why I specifically chose this for Alice if she's really wanting to hop in for the Uber business. So come and get this one because it's very good. You won't find yourself struggling sana ama your clients wakilalamika sana. So nataka tuangalie mbele and aone dashboard. You know, she gets to see the front part of this car, right? And then she confirms that it's the best. So guys, I want us to confirm with the front part. We see if it's that good. This is where Alice will probably spend a lot of time here. Tuone kama ni comfortable for her, right? Yeah, so tuangalie hapa mbele. So mbele inakaa hivi, and it is also comfortable because these seats have this sponge like stuff yenye imeko huku ndani. Not really even sponge like, ni sponge yenye imeko huku ndani. So it's so comfortable for the driver ama for anyone who's sitting beside the driver. It's very comfortable. And then something else that really motivated me to choosing this car for Alice, it's because it is not complicated hapa mbele. Everything is just indicated. If it's the start button, you're seeing it very clearly. If it's anything else, iko tu indicated. So in case even you went to drive in with something another car, it won't be so complicated for you to adapt this one because kila kitu imeindicatiwa hapa. Hakuna kitu yenye iko ngumu because the start button iko tu hapo. You just press it and you're good to go. You know, anything else, it's here. You want to adjust the mirrors and stuff, ziko tu hapa. So everything is well indicated. Nothing to be concerned about. Ama you feel like nilijifunza driving na sijui belter, now I am not understanding how Nissan Note works. No, because everything is indicated hapa ndani vizuri. Then also the way I was telling you, this handle iko kwa every other door, unaona, and it is very okay, very comfortable. Unaweka tu, you see, like you don't have to ingiza vidole the way that other one you do, but this one is just this simple nani hivyo. And then from here you can control the windows, the 4 passengers when you utakuwa kwa gari yako, the 3 passengers when you utakuwa kwa gari yako. So you can raise or lower from this point of view. Yeah, then pia we have this cup holder yenye iko hapa chini. This one here, we have this one yenye iko hapo chini. You can place your cup or any other thing, tumbler, whatever, you can place it there. Then we have the speaker yenye iko hapo. So this is a very spacious car. It being simple, pia iko na those qualities zenye inafanya inakaa classic, you know, and no one wants something yenye si classic ama something yenye let you that good vibe. You don't want to drive a car and you feel like you're ashamed of driving it, right? Yeah, because some other issues and stuff, but this one no one will be ashamed of driving it, because till date I still find myself choosing to drive the Nissan Note rather than driving the TX. I'm like, nataka Nissan Note, nataka hiyo gari ndogo. Yeah, because haina kitu yenye you are ashamed of. It is this simple and classic for you. Then see, you see the dashboard, nimekwambia tu everything is just simple. Everything is so clear as you see it. The dashboard iko hapo, you know, iko tu that clear venye unaiona nini. Steering do hii hapa. This is just a coating yenye iko kwa hii. If you don't feel like you want it, you can get rid of this, place the coating you want. Ama if you don't want any other cloth on top of the steering, pia you can have your steering stay the way it is, hivyo venye iko tu, and you're good to go. Then something else is that there is an FM which is installed in this car, in this Nissan Note. So unaona ndo hiyo hapo, and they're not that similar, they're not alike, because if I compare this with mine, it is not similar to mine, but it has everything here, so nothing to be scared about. You can control everything from here. So I really prefer this Nissan Note for Alice, for anyone who wants something so simple to adapt with, something so simple yenye haikusumbui. This is the best to choose. Then here we have this gear iko hapo, like everything is so evident and simple. This is the gear, the letters are here to direct you, so hakuna kitu yenye unafeel iko ngumu or something. No, the letters are here to make sure you have the right direction. We have here a space here, you can place your stuff here, and then kuna these cup holders ziko hapo mbele. Like I cannot even maliza the options za hii gari because iko na tu a lot of good stuff. Then other than that, kuna the airbags zenye ni mbili, like any other car iko na airbags mbili, hii yenye iko hapa na yenye iko slightly hapo karibu na passenger mwenye amekaa karibu na driver. We also have some storages here, you can store your stuff here. Kuna here you can store your papers there, and then pia unaweza weka hapa juu, which you can store your stuff there. You see, so this is something so spacious and good for you. So hakuna kitu unashinda umeshtuka ati where am I going to place this one? No. And then something good about these cars zenye I've been reviewing, it's that at the price I mentioned, it's exactly what you need to get the car and the key and the papers. So it's just not like watakuongezea pesa, they're like give us this so that we can give you these papers. No, the exact price zenye nimesema amounts to everything. It is the total of everything. So you're given the car, you're given the key, you're given the right papers, and you become the right owner of this car. So I'll just going to mention the price to you guys, and then you tell me if it's the best for Alice or if it's the affordable one. Pia, if you have a specification, you want this type of car and you want it to be reviewed and you're not flexible enough kwenda kujitafutia, you can still comment in this video. I can go ahead, look for it around, try my best and come out with it if I find it. And then pia, if you have that old car, you want to upgrade to a new car and you want to sell this ya kitambo, you can still contact me through the number iko hapo, ama you can comment and we're going to come do a review and it's going to be on market. So yeah, that's how we'll be working for you guys. So let's see, let me mention the price and everything is going to be good. So guys, I know you're wondering how much this Nissan Note goes for. So it only goes for 650,000, and with 650,000 you have this Nissan Note. So at least even in case you don't have that 650,000, we still have that glower circle, which I keep on mentioning in each and every video. And this glower circle comes in like a savior to you, because it was once to me. Yeah, because once you save in glower circle for 3 months and you are in your 4th month and you want a loan, you're very eligible for a loan, and they give you at thrice the amount of savings zenye umeweka kwa glower circle. So it is very good, very okay for anyone who feels like I amount to 650,000 and you want to get this car. You really want this car so badly, you want it to be in the Uber business, you want to start something. You can just get a loan from there, start the Uber business with this car, and by the end of 1 year you've already paid your loan in glower circle. Uber business here brings money, and this money unaenda unalipa and everything runs out so smoothly. So the main reason I'm saying it's for Uber, the main reason I'm so confident that this car can fit in Uber, it's because it is a 2013 model, and being a 2013 model, Uber people only want 2012 and above. So this is in that above, so it is very, very fit for you to join with it, the Uber, because iko hapo kwa 2012 and above. Then we have this one runs for 13cc. So this tells you that it is not that consuming the amount, a lot of fuel that inaweza fanya you're driving under a loss juu ya mafuta. No, because this one ina consume tu mafuta kidogo and you're good to go. So come get this car. At least I know you're very happy because I chose the best for you. And in case pia you want this Nissan Note, it's still on sale. We can still sell you this one, get at least another one, you know. So just the first come first serve is the rule. So that's how we're going to work with you guys. So see you next time in the next video. If you have a specification of the car you want, you can drop on the comments. You can still drop through the number here kwa WhatsApp. And pia if you have that car yenye unataka ikuwe overviewed ama ikuwe ipewe overview, you can still request for that. Yeah, that's all for today, and see you next time guys.